Hey Virgo, hey beautiful. So, for those of you that don't know me, my name is Summer, and today I'm going to bring you a general energy read for you, your sign, the person you're inquiring about, matters of the heart. So, love, relationships, somebody you're interested in, whatever that means to you, matters of the heart, okay? Ooh, this hair getting rough. Okay, so this is a general reading. Please keep that in mind. If a little bit resonates with you, take those bits that do. Maybe a message directly for you. If it doesn't, don't try to make it apply. And if you want a more personalized reading where I channel just your reading, just you and your person, your situation, I'll leave the link below. Okay, and you can jump on my website, pick out the reading you want, and we will go from there. I'm so sorry, I've got to fix this. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, so you and your person, Virgo, for the month of August. So I'm going to do one more shuffle because I already pre-shuffled. And then we'll cut the deck and get the overall general scheme of things of what's going on, okay? Here we go. Virgo. This little piece is kind of driving me cuckoo. You know what? I'm going to shuffle one more time. Virgo, you and your person. What is going on? General energy. Prince of Cups. 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands. A lot of forward, fast movement. 6 of Pentacles. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to shuffle my clarifiers. Maybe. I'll do another. These cards are getting so worn out that they don't want to shuffle. There we go. Alright. Cut the deck. Virgo and their person. August. Here we go. Clarify the Prince of Cups for me. The World. Clarify the 8 of Swords. The Page of Pentacles. A lot of youthful energy going on here. You could be dealing with 6 of Pentacles. You could be dealing with either A, somebody that's younger than you, or B, somebody that's a little more immature than you are. Maybe you are the more mature person in the relationship, because there's always one. It has to be. One's always going to be more mature than the other. 6 of Pentacles. Okay, we have Knight of Swords clarifying the 6 of Pentacles. Here we go. Just a second. Seeing if the story correlates. Okay. So, in August, I feel like this kind of started before August, but since we're in August, it's like the energy is continuing, okay? Just felt like I had to say that. But this is you completing a cycle and starting a new one. This could be someone brand new, but this also could be someone from the past. Completing a cycle and starting a brand new relationship or a renewed relationship, okay? This is a very, very emotional experience from what I can tell. Let me get one more card because I'm still second guessing myself, and I don't like that. I don't like telling you a bunch of different versions and you because that's way too general. Like, I want to stick to one storyline. I don't like when readers, do, this could be a new or old person, because, well, I kind of want to know if it's a new or old. You know what I mean? So I'm not going to do the same thing to you. Okay. 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 Excuse me. That makes more sense. So, Virgo. We have the Prince of Cups, the World, the Five of Wands, and the Magician. So, I do feel like this is a past person, someone from the past, someone you felt love with at one time or another, still do, maybe disconnected, not really. Moving on. For some reason, there was a conflict, a fight, a quarrel, some jealousy, some disagreements. You guys weren't seeing eye to eye. This major person, and please switch the roles if I say your person and it really applies to you, take it how it resonates. General energies are very, I'm just picking up on energy. I'm not channeling your personal, person. So, where was that? So, this is a person that you're very, very in tune with, very guided, feel connected, don't know really why. Somebody that you have a lot of emotions for. It's been a very emotional experience, may have been a very rough emotional patch. Like, I don't want to say ups and downs or wishy-washy. It's like a roller coaster of emotions, okay? But this is someone that you or your person fell in love with. And I feel like your person, Virgo, or switch it, however it identifies, you or your person, I'm going to say your person, let their self-confidence get, or lack of, get the best of them. They felt like, I really feel like they were very insecure. And I feel like you knew that, even though they put on a good front, they didn't all the time. So they didn't feel like they were good enough for you subconsciously. I don't think they would ever say that, but those were their true feelings. Maybe you're extremely hot. You're extremely charming. And then you guys connected and fell in love super intensely. Very romantic relationship. I feel like their lack of self-confidence started creeping in, and they don't like when they can't control a situation. So they feel very out of control. Lots of fights, lots of quarrels, mainly jealousy that started the conflicts back and forth. However, I feel like in August, you guys are putting an end to this and putting an end to a cycle. You guys are ending the cycle of this, or starting to come out of it. Okay, so what you're coming out of is conflict. What you're coming out of, quarreling, fighting, bickering, lashing out, and your person's coming out of the need to feel in control due to their own inner stuff, their own inner lack of self-confidence, okay? Well, there's still a lack of self-confidence with your person. There's something on my screen that makes it look like I have something on my face. So your person still is lacking self-confidence and believing themselves that they can get what they want, that they can have what they want, that they can have you and you're not going to cheat on them, that they can have you and you're not doing something behind their back, okay? They're still lacking confidence on that part. However, you guys are moving forward. Again, I do feel like, Virgo, this is someone younger than you. So you are getting out of the fighting stage, the bickering stage, not seeing eye to eye. But your person, it's like you your person wants you to build them up. Your person wants you to look at them, and for some reason I'm hearing they say when you look at them with those eyes and deep, it's like you give them self-confidence. It's hard to understand, and I know that's not the best way to put it because nobody should give you confidence, but it's like your connection and the talks that you've had, the ways they understand you, or the way you understand your person, and you've talked them up, just the way that you communicate with them and know their backstory. When you look at them, that's all the confidence that they need. It's like you help them boost their confidence up. So you guys are still communicating, talking. You did finally get out of a conflict, a disagreement, an argument, but you guys still are feeling weird about it, feeling off. You're both are still looking down like, why do I not feel better about this? And your person's still lacking self-confidence that it's going to move forward due to the weirdness as well. That's really making it hard for them to cheer up and head up in confidence and big girl pants and all that stuff. Okay, give me just a second. I feel like there's going to be that weird, uncomfortable elephant in the room for just a little bit longer. Not too much longer, maybe a week, but day by day, you guys are going to start communicating more and more and more, which builds up the confidence in your person, which is going to slowly get you guys back on track, I feel like. I feel like, Virgo, you may be a multitasker at work. You have to do a lot of things at one time. While you're in depth to your knees in projects, there's people calling you on the phone, bugging you every 5 seconds to take care of something else. You have a lot on your plate. So you have a lot of stress on your plate. But your person understands you. And I feel like you're still going to make time to communicate with them. And you guys are going to reach a stable ground again. A very balanced and inner knowing, that just feeling again, okay, we're back on track. You know how you can, it's just a feeling you get when you're with your person. You know when something's up. You know when they're not telling you something. You know when they're acting funny. You know when they're grumpy. Just different things like that. So this weird type of energy where, yeah, we apologized, but for some reason it still feels weird. It still feels uneasy, unfinished. The communication, that's going to come to an end. You guys will start, giving and receiving information, text messages, flirting, general conversation like you used to. And I feel like then you guys are going to start communicating more. And feel like you guys are going to be back on the couch having dinner and equal give and take. Just, Virgo, you're going to be very tired. I just feel like you're very tired. You have a lot going on. And your person, I feel like, needs to find more things to fill out their day, so they're not so focused on when or won't you communicate, because all it is not fulfilling them and really looking to you to fulfill them. These flies, like when I get off here, I'm setting up those fly strings every 2 feet in this damn house. I swear. So if you see super skanky things hanging everywhere, you know why, because I've been batting flies through all these readings. Anyway, Oh, wow. You have two Six of Pentacles in one reading. So, you guys both want the same thing. You're both looking at each other. You both want stability. And you're going to get it. We have two Six of Pentacles. We have Virgo, you're receiving good news from your person receiving good news from you. I'm so sorry. Your person receiving good news from you, but they want the same thing. This is the truth. I'm not lying. I don't want anybody else with you. I don't care if you have big thighs and small boobs. I don't care if you're underweight. I don't care if you're overweight. I don't care if you don't have the best job. Like, they're going to be there's going to be tons of communication. Like, that's all I see is very fast communication of, yes, I want to be with you. Yes, we are stable. We are okay. So you're going to receive good news, Virgo, or you're going to give good news to your person. It's like you're holding out, your promise, a ring. For some of you, I see a promise ring coming. Virgo or your person. I also feel like this promise ring is coming due to an influx of money from your work that you've been doing so well that you get an advance or an advanced payday, something where they're going to take it off at the end of the year. Could be taxes, but also could mean your last check. It's like you're getting an advance that you don't have to pay back right now. And it's not an engagement ring, it's a promise ring. It's a promise that I love you. You love me. I'm dedicated to you. I love every bit and piece of you. But they're also going to ask you, if I show you this part of me, I want you to build self-confidence up. Quit down-talking yourself. I can't sit here forever and tell you how amazing you are and the next day have to do the same thing because you don't believe it. So this is your person expected to do it as well. I do see lots of friends around you as well. I see somebody helping you pick out this ring. You may have some female friends that are going to help you do this. And then whoever this resonates that gets the ring, they're going to be like, look at my ring, look at my ring. Like showing it off to their friends. That's pretty cute. Okay. So, let's see how your person feels about you and what they want from you, Virgo. I wish y'all could see my pup. He is having the time of his life outside. The time of his life. It's adorable. He's hopping around like a rabbit. Okay, so 3 of Wands, Queen of Swords, 3 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Now we're going to start shuffling our clarifiers if they cooperate. We have a 1. We have 2. And we have a 3. Alright, please tell me why the 3 of Wands here. Spirit, please clarify. Okay. We have the Page of Swords and the 3 of Wands. Oh, that was way too many. I ain't doing it. Not even for you, Virgo. JK. Alright. Ooh, but Queen of Swords, please. Why are 2 cards falling out every time? The Emperor and the Ten of Wands. Clarify. And 2 cards again. Y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. The Knight of Wands and the Six of Wands. Lord. Okay, this is going to be... I already feel like I'm getting a deeper story here. Now I'm starting to know why this person's lacking self-confidence. Just saying. I see you. I see you. And the Star. And I wouldn't usually do this. I mean, I just do really what I'm guided to do. I don't really have a strict policy. But what I do notice is I have 3 of Cups on how this person sees you. And at the bottom of the deck, what I saw was 3 of Cups. Did you put them in a third-party situation? Or is this your person that put you in a third-party situation? However it resonates, I feel like somebody did this and created this whole monster. I feel like I'm starting to get it now. We'll see. I'm not going to make any judgments. I'm starting to get that vibe now. I don't like it. Like you created your monster and that's why you're putting up with it. Girl. Okay. Moving on. So how your person sees you. They see you communicating with them. They see you putting in time and effort and work to be with them. They are waiting around for you. It's like, I'm almost getting the vibe that your person is like a stay-at-home person. Could be a stay-at-home mom, but I'm not picking up a lot of children, so that could just be for some of you. Like a stay-at-home mom or somebody that stays at home majority of the time and takes care of the household, and that's maybe the way you wanted it, or maybe they can't work because disability. I don't know. I'm reaching now, but it's kind of the vibe I'm getting. So they're waiting on you daily, but they are appreciating that you're trying, that you're communicating with them, keeping up with the things they need and want as far as emotional fulfillment, and you're working on it. You're working with them. You're working together as a couple, and you're not just saying you're going to do stuff and not doing it. So they're very satisfied. They're very satisfied that you're taking it seriously now. They are having patience that it's all going to work out. They see you having patience with them, and they really, really like it. And they feel like there's better times to come and more good things to come. Also, how they feel about you. Well, number one, that you're a boss at work. If you're not a boss, you have a lot of leadership qualities, and you're carrying all the burdens. This is definitely somebody that stays at home while you work. But again, I feel like this is kind of understood. It's not a bad thing. I'm not saying that at all. But you see them as they see you as a hard worker, somebody that carries all the weight, somebody that works morning till night, pays all the bills, carries the grunt of the work. Like you treat this person in an old traditional sense. Not degrading them, not saying that they can't. You just believe in old values of, I work, I take care of you and put a roof over our head, and you take care of that. So I'm comfortable when I get home, and you're comfortable and satisfied knowing that this is all paid for and we can keep it. Okay? What I also feel like is there is something fishy from the past. I feel like there was a friend, a bachelor friend that this person was hanging out with, and when they come around, they seem good. They are good. They probably are good. However, and they're very funny too and polite to you, and you like that. However, they're not married. I think that they're a divorced individual. that get your partner into trouble. Not legal trouble, but doing things to disrespect you or things that they wouldn't typically do. Like get drunk. This is just an example. Like off the top of my head, get drunk, pass out in a field and not call you and not come home. And that although it's not like them, you know they have the tendency to do that, especially if they're with that person. And even though, you know, they're not cheating on you, I feel like this has happened before, and this person just enables them, encourages them, doesn't mean anything by it. They're just going through something in their life, divorced and ready to go, you know, play, have fun, I want my friend type of thing. Also, how they see you, as they've heard stories before that you used to be a player, you used to be a womanizer, and I feel like you have indulged before and they've caught you with talking to another woman. I feel like this was at a get together and you had one too many drinks, and you don't do this unless you have too many drinks or, you know, indulge in something too much. And you started flirting with another woman in front of them. And they're just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Is this really how this person's going to be? Are they going to be in and out like all the rumors? And for some of you, might even seeing something on their phone, something that hurt you, and I feel like you almost left them over it. But they see you as somebody that was proud of that. Not of putting them in that situation, but from their past, being a womanizer, being, you know, a player, a bachelor. They see you proud of that, and they're not impressed. So whenever you get around this person, this friend, that's when they start to freak out. Like, what are they going to get them into? Am I going to be cheated on tonight while I'm sitting here? Like, you know, that type of energy where you're just like, I don't have a good vibe about this. Because they don't act like that unless they're in that, you know, setting. What they want from you is they want a resolution to these difficulties. They don't want to feel like this anymore. They want to heal. They want to forget about all these little seeds that has been implanted in their head, making them feel self-conscious and making them feel like you could cheat on them at any minute, or you're going to do the same thing again. That if you're not contacting them, are you contacting someone else? They want this weight, this burden lifted off their shoulder. They're wanting you to end an addiction in your life, an addiction to drinking, an addiction to something that keeps you repeating that stuff. And they know you love them, and vice versa, but there's still those moments that you have that you put yourself back in that situation. That's what they're scared of, is the unknown. Because they remember how they felt. They don't want to feel this way by any means. They want to go back to a peaceful and the way the relationship was untainted. They want to go back so bad. They want to heal so bad. My advice to you is to prove to them for at least a year that you aren't going to do it. Don't show any signs. Don't, like, walk a straight arrow for a year, and I promise this person is going to heal. Make new friends. If it's that important to you. I mean, some people aren't. Some people are like, no, that's my friend. Sorry. Priorities, people. Priorities. Okay. So I did pull some advice prior to save screen time, since we're already at 30 minutes. So what do we have for you, Virgo? We have synchronicity. Your prayers and questions are being answered by synchronistic events. Notice them in order to increase the flow. So what does that mean? Notice the signs all around you. It's like when you go to work and you start thinking of something, or you have a question in the back of your mind, why does my person feel like this? What do I need to do to prove to her or him? What do I need to show them? What do I need to start doing more to prove to them, to show them that I care? Then you drive by and see, you drive by a flower shop and you see, I don't know, 111. Stop by and give them some flowers. Start courting them again. Start doing anything. Next time, your friend calls and you're watching a movie, instead of ditching your partner, ignore the phone call. There's signs and guides all around you telling you when something is wrong and telling you when something is right. And let me give you an example. Synchronicities on a deeper level. When I was with the wrong person, I had signs everywhere. And now I know. I chose to ignore it then. But my point is, every single thing in my life started crumbling, started going to shit, bad things would happen all the time. That's a sign that this is not, no. So if you're around a friend or around somebody and nothing but bad comes from it, the repercussions are so much worse than actually hanging out. Those are your signs. Then we have rest. And I feel like this is definitely needed for you, Virgo. You're working too much. You need to relax, disconnect. Do not pick up one responsibility. Go to the beach. Just go in your backyard and sit in a chair like they're doing on, the card. Be in nature. But it's also saying your soul needs a rest. I feel like, Virgo, you've been holding too many things together. And you're tired. You're tired of being the one that fixes everything and says it's okay. And at the end of the day, sometimes you just want to rest and not fix anybody. It's much needed. So from our Love Oracle deck, we have chemistry. And we have calling in your soulmate. You have chemistry with this person. You're calling them back to trust you that we are soulmates. We do have chemistry. I'm no longer the person that I used to. Can we just get back to normal? And look, if you look closely at her, I'm trying to see. If you look closely at her, he's comforting her. And look, she's all meek and feels hurt and lack of self-confidence. Just look at her. Look at her position. Look at the way she's sitting. She's just like, I don't know. And he's like, it's okay, honey. I feel like the situation will heal. Then we have ask and law of attraction. These are both manifestation cards, okay? That is the main point of these cards. Ask us to help you with any situation, especially this one, and we will immediately go to work on your behalf. We're governed by many universal laws, and among them is the free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your request. Again, if you're wanting help with your person to get over this situation, first and foremost, be sure that you're not going to do it again. Because that'll be the last time, I guarantee you. They will be there and help this person heal if you ask for it. That's a form of manifestation, is just asking. You're planting a seed into the world, forgetting about it, not dwelling on it, and letting it unfold naturally, which you typically see within 90 days, some sort of process. You see some sort of results. Another thing, it says you have free will. So everything inadvertently is your choice. So make good choices. Then we have the law of attraction, kind of the same thing, manifestation. Each thought is an investment that pays immediate dividends. So invest wisely. You have the power to choose your thoughts and align them with love, peace, and harmony. At your request, we will gladly attune your energies to higher frequencies. So each thought that you have can come and manifest itself into reality. So choose very wisely what you're thinking about, who you invest your time and money and energy with, okay? Then we have my cute little mermaid deck advice. You got empathy. There's more beneath the surface. So this is kind of, I kind of like this because I feel like you're a hard outer shell. I feel like you're a hardworking person that doesn't display a lot of emotions except when it comes to your love life. And even then, you're very peculiar about when and how, what you say and what you do. But you do show empathy. And they're saying there's more of that. You need to dig deeper because that's what this person needs from you. They need to see that you have more empathy. They need to be sure. It's like that is going to kind of assure them that you do have it in your heart not to screw them over. I know that's kind of odd to say and like you shouldn't have to do all that, but I'm here to say you kind of have to. If you want a relationship to work, just like this person needs to work on their self-confidence, you need to work on your empathy. Point blank. So pull out more because you have more. We all have more inside of us. You know, like she needs to have more courage and she will. She just needs to dig deeper, or he, and vice versa. The empathy, you have more, you just have to dig deep. People that can't show emotions, yes you can. You just have to dig deeper. The more you do it, the more you practice it and be okay with it, the easier it's going to come and the more it'll flow. You just don't do it because you don't want to and you're so used to and being comfortable with doing that same thing over and over and over. It's like a muscle. You have to work it. Work it to work it. All right. So, Virgos, I hope this helped. Let me know if it did in the comments below or what you think, your story, whatever. I just want to talk to you guys. Please, please, please hit the thumbs up button. That helps get my video out there more and more and more. If you want a more personal reading, I'll leave the link below. If I don't talk to you, I will see you next reading. Peace, love, namaste. Bye.